everyone, officially I have my chai latte. I made the tea for this last night and I put it in the fridge, and I really hope that won't affect the taste because it looks a little bit weird. But let's do a taste test. Well, it still tastes really good. I think with my recipe of chai latte, the only thing that actually makes a difference is how much syrup I put in it. I used this, like the big bottle. There was no small bottle I could get. So yeah, that's my chai latte thing. And I also really I've talked about this with my friends. I really want to get into matcha latte because I think that like a pastel green drink would make me feel so healthy, and it would also be so like cute for spring. So I might order like a, you know, the whisk and then the powder, the matcha powder and everything, because that would be so fun, because I don't drink coffee, I don't like the taste of it, so I need like other drinks, you know. And now I have like tea and chai latte and then matcha latte maybe. We'll see. But today I have a busy day ahead. Actually not super busy, but I just need to get a lot of things done. We're gonna start out with organizing some stuff and not studying, but preparing what I'm gonna study maybe today or tomorrow for uni, because I just need to get ahead of some things, so that's what we're gonna do. Also, plant update. I cut off this little like mint thing because I needed the leaves, and I was like, you know what, it's really sad if I just have like, if I throw it away. So I put it in this little glass jar. Look at the roots. I don't know if it's focusing, but you can tell that they're kind of big, right? So my plan is to have an unlimited supply of mint. Whenever I need like mint leaves, I'm just gonna like cut off one of the top parts and then put it in water, and then I only need like a couple leaves, but I'll have a whole new mint plant, because it also like grew, like these leaves were like really small, like the top ones. So yeah, I'm very proud of that. I actually wrote down my to-do list for today because my brain's been scattered all over the place for a couple of days now, and I need to have my list to look at. So organizing, I've already talked about that. We're gonna go to the gym in a little bit. Then I need to do laundry. Actually, I just need to take the laundry down. I need to answer some texts that I've not been ignoring, but they require like 2 seconds of thinking, so I sometimes put them off. Then I need to edit some stuff. I need to buy something for somebody's birthday. I put cook and eat on here. That's important because I don't know, I've talked about this before I think, but cooking is just not my thing right now, and I'm really doing my best to get back into it by meal prepping so I don't have to cook as much. But I actually have at least lunch for today. I made this Asian cucumber salad the other day, and I still have it in the fridge, like one of the portions, so that will be very yummy. I'm very excited. I also have some bread which would go good with it, I think. Yeah, and then I also started a new book which I want to start listening to on BookBeat while I'm organizing, because I've been trying to kind of do everything at the same time. Maybe that's also why my brain is kind of overwhelmed. But yeah, also start this day off right. I'm gonna take one of these mental focus gummies. I've been taking them like whenever I have kind of a busy day. I have no idea if they actually do anything. They don't taste super good, and they smell like Red Bull, which I don't know, I don't think Red Bull smells good, but that's what they smell like. So I'm gonna finish my chai latte. Actually no, I'm gonna take this now, because if they work the same as the melatonin gummies, then they take about half an hour to kick in. But yes, I'm gonna take one of these and then start being productive. Have my chai latte in the meantime. I already cleaned the kitchen today, and I did my skincare, so I can already take 2 things off. But yeah, let's get started. Tell me why that audiobook literally has 8 speakers. What's going on? Like, is this a play? I don't know if it's a good idea to actually listen to this version. Maybe I can find a different one, because I think 8 speakers would be a little bit overwhelming and confusing. And also it's 16 hours long, which is not super long, but with 8 speakers, that's only 2 hours per speaker, and I'm already confused thinking about that. So I don't know if I'll listen to it. We'll see. It's drugstore time and I'm so excited because the other day I didn't fully trust myself on not overspending, and since then I've been researching a little bit, so I actually only buy the things that I need. And I've been into a deep skincare TikTok hole because I've been using kind of drying out skincare products because I do sometimes have like allergy flare-ups and I just need to calm down. But apparently it's really good to use, I don't know what the products exactly are, I'll show you, but I have this, or I want to get this 120-hour liquid hydrator, a new sunscreen because obviously it's springtime now, and then also a ceramide cream. So we're gonna go get that. I also need to get groceries first, but I'm so excited. I just love drugstore days. I also need some like cleaning supplies, and I just love just going in there and getting everything into my little basket and then being like, "Ah, good day, you know, good day." But let's start with groceries and then let's head to the drugstore. So this is the liquid hydrator that's apparently really good, and then I'm also getting this sunscreen. I've had this before and it's really good. I'm hoping that they have this. And then I found this ceramide cream, which is pretty cheap for how big it is, and I think it would be like a good like basic start to using ceramides and then seeing how I like it. So yeah, those are my drugstore plans and also the cleaning supplies. Haul time! So I didn't get the ceramide cream, they didn't have it. I might order it, I'm not quite sure, but I did get a lot of other things. So starting out with Swiffer things, I already have like the little handle, so I just needed like a refill. Then we have fabric softener, that smells really good. That's good for, I basically only use this for our bedding and like wool sweaters. And let's get into skincare. Actually I only got one thing that I actually initially wanted, which is the 120-hour liquid hydrator, which apparently strengthens and calms the skin, and it's hydrating. Obviously we're gonna try that tonight. And then I also got a refill on my regular moisturizer, which is the Sebamed 2% vitamin E cream, like the basic one I guess, with no perfumes or anything added. I really like this one because even though there's no perfumes, it smells a tiny bit similar to a Chanel cream that I once had like a tester from, and that was my favorite cream ever. Not for like what it did, but just the smell was amazing. So yeah, and then they also didn't have the sunscreen I wanted, but I desperately need one, so I got this Nivea one that's sensitive, no perfume, 50 SPF and 0%, what's it called, oily skin feel, I don't know. So we're gonna test this out. It's pretty small, I think, so probably that's a good size, but I'll probably need another one during summer anyways, because this is just for spring, you know. Okay, that was my drugstore haul. And then at the grocery store I got this huge thing of flowers, but this was a scam. Usually I get the ones that are like 4 or 3 euros, and this one was 7, and I only saw the 25% off sticker and I was like, oh nice, you know, I'm gonna get myself some discounted flowers. But now they were like 5.50-ish, which is more than I paid for my usual flowers. But I have this big like thing now. I can probably split them up into 2 vases because we have yellow, red, and then yellow and red, and then this random little, I don't know if you can tell, but this random greenery, I don't know what that's gonna like do, but flowers. And then because I could not resist, these are so cute. The pot is my own, but I got these little rose looking flowers for the balcony because I think they would be the perfect addition, because I have rose looking red flowers and then white violets, so I think this would be perfect. But yeah, that's my haul. Just did all of my skincare. I've been using the new serum last night and this morning, and it feels really good, like really hydrating. And I want to go back and get one of their creams because they also have like the no cosmetic brand, I think. They also have a ceramide cream. It's a little bit more expensive, but I'm thinking maybe I can use that at night because it's supposed to be a little bit heavier. So I think that would work out well. But I also oiled my hair, and I don't know if you can tell, but my allergies are back. I don't know if I've talked about this, but they're not like pollen allergies. They're actually like physical reactions to emotional stress, like an allergy to stress, basically. I know it sounds insane, but I went to the hospital for it like, I don't know, 6 years ago, and that's what they figured it was. And so I've been taking allergy medication whenever that happens, and because it's really itchy, I've decided to ice it a little bit now. I haven't used this since I think summer last year, because I don't know, in winter I just don't really feel like icing it, because in winter I just don't really feel like icing my face. This one is my favorite. It actually feels so good and refreshing, and it's just so nice. I just love it so much.
Well, guys, it's to mess with people. Less than a month and concealing them from mortals. And then onto the shoreline.
I just had the best everything shower ever, and then actually the best everything bath. Sorry, the dog's eating. And I tried this new lotion, or like face cream. I'm so happy that I got the blue one, because there's like the cap comes in 4 different colors, and I love blue, and I got the blue one, and I'm so happy. It feels really good on the skin, and we'll see how it works. And then I also at the drugstore got like 3 or 4 of these little like headband things, because I just needed something like small that's not gonna fall off my head, because I got really cheap like cloth headbands and they don't work at all. So I got these, and honestly that's all like productive I'm gonna do today. I did a lot of work, which I didn't film because it's boring. It's just me sitting up in front of my computer, because I do work from home on my computer pretty much all day, which, as I said, it's boring. I don't want to film like all of that. But I've mentioned before that I want to get into matcha, and I have been watching TikToks today, obviously, as every other day in my life. And I saw this like recipe for strawberry matcha, and that just like pushed me over the edge. I ordered a matcha set, and since it's almost the weekend, I'm not gonna do that much like productive, and the matcha set is gonna come after the weekend. So this vlog is gonna end whenever I get my matcha powder, because I just want to, you know, like make that together for the first time. Maybe somebody has like tips for me, or like, I don't know, constructive criticism, whatever. So I'm gonna try a strawberry matcha with like strawberries, like, you know, mushed up, and then that's like the strawberry syrup, I guess. But yeah, I'm so excited. So yeah, I'll see you when that gets here. Good morning. I just dropped the camera twice, not once, twice, but it still works. That would have ruined my day if it was broken, but it's not, so that's good. The matcha powder finally came. I did get the little bamboo whisk too, but I sent it back because it looked like it cost like 2 cents, and I don't know, it was just unnecessary to have, I guess, because I could also just use my, whatever this is called, milk frother. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make some strawberry matcha, because I also made I like cooked strawberries with water and sugar, and that's kind of sort of a DIY syrup, so we're gonna use that. But yeah, let's make that. All right, so here we have all of our ingredients iced, because I want to make it iced. I need something refreshing. The strawberry syrup thing, matcha powder obviously, and then some milk and a beautiful glass, and the milk frother. I know this is not the correct way to do it, but that's how I'm gonna do it until I find a bamboo whisk that is actually nice. Also, I did my nails. It's just pink. You probably can't tell, but I'm very proud because it turned out pretty nice. And here we have my first matcha latte with the strawberry like thing on the bottom. Let's taste it. It tastes good, but the strawberry pieces are too big for the straw. But I think if I just like sip it, then I won't get any strawberry just at the bottom. So I'm just gonna try to make it work. Next time cut the strawberries smaller. Yeah, but it's good. And that was it for this vlog. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any tips on like how to make matcha better, I know using a bamboo whisk supposedly makes all the difference, but I'm still looking. Give me some time. But if you have any other like either chai latte or like matcha latte recipes that I could try that you like very much, and let me know. And I'll go and start the next vlog right now because it's April now and I really need to be productive and focus on uni and all that, because in the beginning of May it's gonna be crazy because I have I think 3 or 4 finals in 1 week and I've never had that before and I don't know how to handle it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one and I'll see you in the next one.